So as you can see, I got more wood chip. So this is about, I don't know, 4, possibly 5 inches thick or deep. So I've made a start. This is where the compost beers are going to be. As you can see, if you watched the previous video, you'll see that the old tin fence is no longer there. So I've made a start. So that's where I'm going to build the beers, and then Ian wants them bushes there and this one here. So I need him to get them out before I can do anything at the back end there. But I'll just plod on with these for now. Plus the fact Ian isn't down today. There's the first beer done. Just wants cardboard around the inside. And now here's the sun coming out. And that leaves us that area there. I don't know if you'll be able to see it because of the sun on the screen. I'll get another beer the same size as that, then a smaller one, which will do me ideally, to be honest. It isn't level by any means, but without a spirit level, it's close enough. So cardboard to do the inside, then move all that compost into the beer once it's done. So I should get that beer finished today. I'm sure I've got a bit of compost and I've got my staplers down here, I think. I did have some black plastic there. I didn't have any cardboard in my garage, but I did have the black plastic, so I'll line the beers with the plastic. And I'll get back here after. Time for a hot chocolate now. So there's that beer lined. That's lined, ready for 2 pallets. One in the centre, one at the end. Them two will get lined. Later on today I'll probably shift all this compost over into that beer and start generally tidying up. And I may go and get some more wood chip. So as you can see, I have made a start on clearing all that compost. I'm putting it in there. Unfortunately, I've got no tools down with us today to put a front on to stop that all falling forward. So basically that's on hold now, plus it's starting to rain. But there's a lot of compost there, and there's still at least that amount and at least another half in there. Then there's the Daleks as well, plus that other compost beer as well. So it looks like that's going to be it for now, unless this rain eases off again. So I've been got some more wood chip this morning. Obviously you can see it's new stuff compared to the older stuff I had lying in bags. I will get some more and I'll cover the old stuff with the new. As I say, I really can't go past that flagstone you can see there because Ian wants to dig these reeds out. So as you can see, I got more wood chip. So this is about, I don't know, 4, possibly 5 inches thick or deep. I've just done the little path there, and then inside my cold frame, which the lid actually needs a good scrubbing. And I put the lid on. Here again, as I say, needs a good scrubbing like, but needs must. About 3 years ago, maybe even 4, I was using Strulch. I used it for 2 years, and then for the last 2 years, Ian's been getting these bales of straw, and I've been using that. Well, I forgot I had this one in the polytunnel, and Ian told us they were no longer using straw, they're using bales of hay. And what they're using was the waterboard is, if there's flooding or whatever, they put the bales out to absorb the water. So they're using hay. And I said, Ian, I don't want any more of that. So I was watching a video the other day, Tony C. Smith, and he mentioned Tony O'Neill, and straight away, bang, I brought it back. It was the horse bedding, but could I hell remember the name of it? And Tony actually said the name and put it on, and there it is. Equinola horse bedding. And the good thing with this is it's actually got a lemon tea tree smell, so it's supposed to be good for like aphids, ants, etc. So I'll be trying that. If it's good enough for Tony O'Neill, it's good enough for Tony Smith, it's good enough for me, certainly. So I'm waiting for Ian to get us 2 more pallets to finish me compost bays off. You've seen the horse bedding, you've seen the wood chip, well, as far as I can go. And now I'm going to go in, because I've got a slight problem with the wood burner. It's blown smoke back into the shed, so I don't know if the chimney's blocked or if the cowl's dropped. I'll have to clean the fire out and then get on the roof and check the cowl. And if the chimney's blocked, Ian's going to give us some brushes from work, and I'll give it a good clean out, and hopefully that solves my problem. Right, I hope you can see the smoke coming out of the flue. Now, I only just set the fire away about 2 minutes ago, and that's why you'll be seeing smoke. If I go further down the garden, you will probably be able to see the smoke better. Or at least I hope you'll be able to. Actually, yeah, you can see the smoke coming out there now. Right, I'll take you in the shed and I'll show you what the majority of the problem was. Well, as you can see, log burner's blazing away there now, and you've seen the smoke out the chimney, and since the clip with the smoke coming out the chimney, I think 5 minutes has passed, so the fire's been lit about 8 minutes, and you can see it's roaring. Now the problem, or the vast majority of the problem, was this. I'll bring it here. You can see that. Now that is a collar which sits inside of this, which is the cowl. So that fits in there and it sits on your flue. But these holes, there was only 3 of them that was actually unblocked. So the smoke had no way to get out apart from through 3 little holes. Hence it was coming back through the fire. So now that there's no cowl or anything on, it's roaring away. So just for tonight, in case it rains, I will be putting this back on because I've cleared the hole so it can effectively breathe. But it'll stop any rain coming down the flue if it does rain tonight, because it's forecast for it. So I'll have to order myself a new cowl. I could make a one, because I think any that's got the little holes like that, over a given period of time, they can clog up, whether it's crease wood, tar, whatever, off the wood you burn. And I was thinking about just making one like a T-piece. So you've got, your flue comes up, but then you've got a cowl which is just that, you know, it just goes across to make a T. And it fastens on with 2 straps and a Jubilee clip or something like that, but it'll give it a wide opening for the smoke rather than loads of little holes. Now, as a matter of fact, I have got some 5 or 6 inch pipe in my garage. Well, this flue is 5 inch, so I'm debating on whether to do that. It'll allow it to burn better constantly. I'm not going to have to keep going up on the roof to check to see if it's blocked up. Actually, the heat off this now is great. So I got one compost bay done. I still haven't removed the rest of the compost. I've only done about a third of it. But I'm waiting for Ian to get us 2 pallets, as you know. Now, we may get in the day, it might be tomorrow. Then that'll get finished. My wood chipping around the trees, that's all done until Ian gets to redo. The only thing I can do is fill the pallet collars with topsoil, possibly decorative chippings over the top, and put some plant pots out ready for wherever I'm going to grow flowers. That's basically all I can do down there, which it's not too bad, you know. Next month we'll be growing stuff, or sowing stuff I should say. Chances are I'll start sowing before then, no. But yeah, I've done enough, I think, just to keep it going. It's really blowing the hoolie outside, so Ali, if you're watching, it's blowing a hoolie. Oh, so I'm glad I decided to check the cowl, you know, rather than just think, oh, it's the flue, because I know a lot of log burners, you can actually brush it from inside the log burner itself. What I did notice with this one, because I've had the insides dismantled, I gave the inside a good clean as well. It hasn't got fire bricks, it's got 3 steel plates, 1 on each side and 1 on the roof. They're made like that. It's not just something somebody's done. You can tell they're actually made like that. So I took them out, give the fire a good clean. Then I got a little hand brush and taped it onto a cane. Got on the roof, took the cowl off, and I used that brush to take any thick out of the flue, or just until Ian drops the brush off. But as you can see, it's working fine, absolutely fine. I'm just going to go back on the roof, put that cowl in place just to protect it in case it starts to rain. That's all. And I think that's basically about it for now. Happy gardening, everyone. Ta-da.